Hello, volunteers. We are so excited to have you join the volunteer team at Cincinnati Animal Care Humane Society. If you are watching this video, you should have already completed your orientation, your training, and signed up for your first shift. When you arrive on your first day here, you'll park in the front parking lot and head on in through the lobby doors. The double doors will be locked prior to noon, so please use the single door located next to the double doors. Let's head on inside to the lobby. We are now in the lobby. This is where the public comes in to inquire about adopting or fostering animals, so it can be pretty active after opening. On the table located against the wall on the left, volunteers will be required to sign in and record their temperature. If this is your first day volunteering, please sign one of our volunteer agreements and leave it on the table when you are done. After signing in and completing your agreement, if you are here for dog walking, head on out through the door straight ahead and make a right to go out to the gazebo. If you are here for the cat program, please head back out the door you entered and walk across the way to Kitty City. Let's head on over to Kitty City for a little tour. Welcome to Kitty City. If you've signed up for the early morning cleaning and enrichment building shift, then you'll get direction from the employees over at Kitty City. If you are here to socialize with the cats, then head on over to the cat colony on the left side, where you'll see cats and kittens roaming freely throughout the room. You may also socialize with the cats that are in the cages. There will be notes on the cage that tell you if the cat likes to be brushed, if the cat's shy, if the cat likes to be held, and so on. When volunteering in Kitty City, we ask that you please greet with a friendly hello the customers that enter. If they come to you with any questions you're unable to answer, please find a Kitty City employee to help you out, or direct the customer to the front desk if you are unable to track down an employee. Enjoy your time in Kitty City. The cats will love having you. Now let's head on over to the gazebo, which is back through the lobby, to where you would go if you're partaking in the dog walking program. We are now outside in the gazebo by the dog play yards. When volunteering in a dog walking group, there will be a lead volunteer in this area. If they are not present, they are most likely pulling or putting a dog back, so please stay put. When you arrive in the gazebo, make sure to stock up on some poop bags and treats that you'll need for your walk. This is why having pockets or wearing a treat pouch or fanny pack is always easiest. We have treat pouches for purchase at the desk in the lobby if you'd like to purchase one through us. This area is where you will get a dog from your volunteer lead and also where you will bring the dog back. Please keep this area clear of dogs when you are waiting to bring your dog back in case another dog comes out from around the corner. Next, I will show you how to leave and return to the yard correctly in order to maintain a safe environment for both the volunteers and the dogs. This is the area just outside the gazebo where you will be leaving from and returning to after walking your dog. You'll see a fenced-in yard area on your left. This is called the play yard. This is where you can bring your dog after or before your walk if you think they need some more time with running and playing. Only one dog at a time is allowed in the yard. You do not have to hold on to the lead while in the play yard, but please make sure the lead remains on the dog. You can also use this play yard area if you'd like some more time just to be with your dog and to love on them. When leaving the gazebo area with your dog to head out on your walk, please make sure to walk along the grass area closer to the play yard on the left side of that big tree. When returning to the gazebo area with your dog, please stay close to the tall fence with the black cover on the right side of that tree. Should there be a holdup or a backup of dogs leaving and returning the gazebo area, please maintain at least a 6 to 10 foot distance from each other. We never want dogs to be able to get nose to nose with one another, no matter how friendly a dog may seem. The separation of dogs coming and going is necessary to keep dogs and volunteers safe. When it is your turn to return your dog, please let the volunteer lead approach you to take your dog. Once your dog is taken from you, reload up on treats and poop bags for your next pup. Let's head on out the gates to where you'll begin walking your dog. We are now just outside the gates of the large play yard area in the back parking lot where animal intake is. Just a warning, there are usually cats lingering around in this area, so make sure you have a good grip on your leash in case your dog wants to chase them. You'll head out of the large double gates when you're ready to start your walk. The street you are heading out onto is Hofner. You can walk up and down Hofner with your dog, as well as up and down Coleraine Avenue. When you're on Hofner, please make sure to stay on the side of the street that goes along the cemetery. We do not want volunteers walking dogs along the side of the street with houses, as there have been complaints in the past. Remember, when passing other dogs on walks, please make sure to maintain that 6 to 10 foot distance, so you may have to walk in the road if you are on Hofner. If you are on Coleraine, you can always cross the street. Please do not walk in the cemetery unless you have been given approval to do so by the volunteer lead. There are specialty case dogs that do need to be walked in the cemetery, but the volunteer lead will tell you if that is the case. If you are not told anything by the volunteer lead, please assume you are to walk on Hofner or Coleraine. Last but not least, have fun and be safe. These dogs absolutely love being walked, and you'll find some dogs focus on the walk more than you, while others may seek affection from you instead of walking. Please make sure that if the volunteer lead passes along any information about the dog, such as him or her not liking their head being touched, or possibly being leash reactive around other dogs, that you take this into consideration when you are walking. It's always best to tread slowly around a dog and let them come to you for affection rather than coming on too strongly, as some of our dogs aren't used to that type of love just yet. You'll find yourself loving many dogs while volunteering, so if there's a dog in particular that you enjoy walking, please don't hesitate to let the lead volunteer know. We always love a good shelter buddy for these dogs. If you have any questions, concerns, feedback at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to the volunteer coordinator. Thank you all so much for volunteering and joining our team here at Cincinnati Animal Care Humane Society. We are so excited to have you start.